Hi, welcome to our dining room. Today we are going to be drawing a whale, and whale starts with a
W,
which makes the W sound. We're going to be drawing two whales, a large whale and a little whale, and we're going to be using basic drawing techniques as well as any supplies you have around the house. So you can use markers, crayons, pastels, watercolors, any other paint that you might have, colored pencils, chalk, just to join along and have some fun with our family. And we hope that you're having a good time at home as well. We're going to start off with what we're grateful for. I am grateful for a beautiful hike that we went on yesterday and all the amazing critters we saw in nature while practicing our social distancing.
And I'm amazed that there were only like 5 people there.
I know, there weren't a lot of people on the trails, right?
Yeah, and I loved it because we got green rocks home that were really cool, and we got to make really cool rock buildings.
Yeah.
And it was really, and mine was, and my dad said mine was even better than his, he thought, because mine had a very little point, and I balanced a flat rock on the top.
We did balancing rock structures. So we built some rocks or balanced some rocks on top of each other. We found a huge pile of rocks on our hike, and so we decided to make some sculptures with them, and Kalani's had the most pointed tip that he balanced a rock on top of. So we're gonna go ahead.
And when you walked away from it, from far away, it kind of looks like a snowman, like a snow girl with a hat on.
Yeah, that's right.
With a hat on and flowers on this side.
It did. Yeah, I remember that. That was really neat, using our imagination and creating things in nature. I encourage everybody to do that. So I'm going to put my paper horizontal today, so long width ways, because I want to fit 2 whales on my picture. So first thing we're going to do is draw the water line, and the water line is going to be on the bottom. If we pretend like there's a halfway point going across our paper, we're going to go down half of that. So that's a quarter of a page, and we're going to draw a bumpy water line. That's where the ocean is, and our whales are going to be coming out over the water, so we're going to see that too. So first we're going to do our larger whale, and all the edges are curved for this first part that we're going to do. So we're going to go up. It's going to kind of be like a box shape, but it's going to be curved on the edges. So I'm going to start at the water right around here and go up and come down, and then not go all the way down to the water over on this other side, because that's where our tail is going to come up. So we're going to go down and then up like a U shaped. And now we're going to do our flower petals, right? So they get pointy at the end, and every one is super different and unique. So you can draw it however you would like. So there's my first whale. That's going to be my larger whale. I'm going to now do his eye, or her eye, which is going to be a circle for me. That's the shape I'm going to draw. And I'm going to draw, this is the front part, the flat part, right? And this is the back part. I'm going to draw it in the middle of the whale on the back end. So from top to bottom, it's kind of the middle, halfway point, and then in the back portion of it. And I'm going to draw a large circle, and then I'm going to do an arch for kind of like the eyebrow, and it makes it look a little bit more character-y. And the arch is going to be a backwards C right around the eye, and that's the eyebrow. Okay, just like that. Now we're going to go ahead and color in the pupils of the eyes. First I'm going to draw a half circle on the top, and it's going to be a larger half circle, and then a small half circle on the bottom. And I'm going to color that in black. You can use marker, crayons, whatever you have available to color it in. And then I'm going to give it a little bit of a half smiley face. So it's going to be a U shape, half of a U shape, so a smiley face, right like that. And then some whales we learned have 2 blowholes and other whales have 1 blowhole. I'm going to make this whale with 1 blowhole, which is going to be a half circle at the top. And then coming out, I'm going to do in the shape of a heart for my water. You can do your water any way you like. One thing you could do is, I'll show you, it's upside down raindrops, right? And I'll do those, but then I'm going to add in a heart right here. Just to make it kind of cute. Maybe one more in the middle. Just like that. And then I'm going to draw the littler whale, and that one's going to be right next to this one. And it's going to be half the size. So I'm only going to go up half the way, and I'm going to do the opposite direction. So I went up to make my whale and then over. So this time I'm going to go, that was kind of like an R shape, a lowercase r. This time I'm going to go up halfway and over, like they're touching. And then I'm going to come down into my U shape for the tail. And then I'm going to go out for my tail, back in, and then I'm going to do the same thing. The eye is going to be on the back part of the head. I'm going to do a half circle on the top, a half circle on the bottom, and color in the in-between space. And then I'm going to give this little one a little smiley face too. And I'm going to give this one a blowhole, and I'm going to assume it's the same type. So maybe this is a mommy and a baby whale. So I'm only going to give this one a 1 blowhole as well. And this one's going to have a little heart coming up, right? And let's go ahead and I'll bring you closer so you can get a better look. Oops. Just like that. And whales are typically gray and blue colors of the water so that they can blend in. And they're large mammals that live in the ocean. And they have, they can swim super fast, up to 30 miles per hour. Did you know that, Kalani? Up to 30 miles per hour, that's pretty fast. And they can, some of them can stay underwater for as long as 90 minutes. 90 minutes is a long time. Do you know what the most famous story about a whale is? I'm gonna color the water first. Moby Dick is the most famous story about a whale.
I thought you meant like in the story. If you meant in the story, I would think Pinocchio.
Oh yeah, Pinocchio has a whale. Huh? I'm gonna match the color of the water coming out of the blowhole with the water down below. Right. I have a joke for you, Kalani. Are you ready? Why was the whale so sad? Because it was a blue whale. Sometimes we say we're feeling blue when we're feeling sad. So I'm using watercolors, like I said, but you can use anything you have at home. Kalani, have you started yet on your painting or coloring? You're using crayons, right? So what we're probably going to do is leave a picture of our final product. Up. I'm going to do my whale gray. And I got gray by using 2 colors. What colors do you think I mixed together to get gray, Kalans?
Black and white.
Ding, ding, ding. You got it right. I used black and white. And I'm noticing that my paintbrush is a little too wide to get into this space. So I'm going to choose a smaller paintbrush to get into that area. Yeah, perfect. And I'll probably end up transferring using this over on the little whale as well. The whale lives in the sea. It's a mammal. Baby whales drink their mommy's milk. And do a larger sky. I'll use the X. Put the sun in one corner first. Remember, we always go with the lighter color on the bottom. And I like to use X strokes. Sometimes it allows for other colors to go into the spaces that aren't used. And so I didn't actually draw a direct sun in my picture. Instead, I'm doing just the sunshine coming through. How's yours coming, Kalons? Good?
Yeah.
He's concentrating over there. Do you ever get like that when you're working hard? Do you ever concentrate so much that you don't hear other people talking to you? That happens to me sometimes. Which is normal. You can do your skies any colors that you'd like. We have seen such a variety of colors in the skies lately at night during like sunset. Such beautiful, unique colors. I often think how nice it would be to go home and then try to recreate those colors. Take a picture of it so I have it forever. Because every night sky or sunset is so unique and so different from the next. Right. So like I said before, if you're doing these on a quarter sheet of paper and making them into cards, those are nice little fun, I'm thinking of you messages you could send to people, or you could save them for the holidays and have a great inventory of them to send out. But we really enjoyed you learning with us today about whales and enjoying some laughter around the jokes and just spending some time with us. I hope everyone is having a safe and happy and healthy time at home. And we'll go ahead and post Kalani's final product as well so you can see it. I can see he's making some silly faces over there. He's making it more of a cartoony comic book type of picture, which I love. And I can't wait to share that with you too. Kalan, do you want to say bye for now?
Bye.
He's concentrating quite a bit. Okay, bye friends.
Bye.